Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really well. We're still using the Oracle of Shadows and Light. We just had the, oh my god, what was it? I don't know if it was a full moon or a new moon in Scorpio that was an eclipse as well. Now Scorpio, we're in Scorpio season. Scorpio is linked to the 8th house. And the 8th house is all about the underworld. Stuff that's going on below the surface. So I feel that looking into the shadow as well as the light for this season may be really helpful for some of you out there. So, oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. You can't make this shit up. Card number 13, which is the death card, which is Scorpio, Pluto energy. This is I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. That's exactly the energy that I was feeling. That is so weird. This is exactly the death card, which is Scorpio energy. Like I said, that Scorpio eclipse, there's something really, really profound about it. It would have happened by the time you're watching this, but the energy kind of, it reaches out for about 6 months ahead of time. So we've got the ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time. Card number 42. Okay, let's take that. Let's see what we've got going on. Oof, then underneath that we've got invasion, boundaries violated, dominance, death and the maiden. Right, okay. You know what? Oh, fucking hell. This just feels like a toxic ass ex or somebody. If this isn't an ex, it's somebody from the past. You can see, I don't know if she's Hindu. I don't want to offend anybody, but Kali is like a goddess in some Asian faith or tradition. I'm not sure exactly where, but she's wearing this skull necklace in this depiction. Then we've got this skull here. It seems as though somebody is giving you some sort of unwanted attention, and it's like you've put, or you feel as though you've already put this situation to an end, but it feels like it's coming back around. As it says here, the past returns for a time. So this could be an ex coming back. This could be somebody that you've ended something with in whatever capacity, friend, foe, family, whoever. But that it's like, I don't know. It almost feels like, oh, you know, like in horror movies. This is also gory. In horror movies, like when you kill like the bad guy, and then you think that they're dead, but then they have that sort of resurgence of energy and they just pop back up, and it's like you have to shoot them again, or it was just like one last burst of energy and then they actually die. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So as it says, the past returns for a time. I don't know if this is going to be a long period of time, but what I will say is don't allow anyone to invade your boundaries or overstep the mark, because we do have boundaries violated here and some level of dominance. So yeah, don't allow somebody to overstep their boundaries or encroach in your energy. There's this death in the maiden. Right, show me from death comes a rebirth. You could be going through some sort of transformation, and I feel that's what I mean. Kali, she would have cut this person out already. So I feel that you're on a new path. You're moving in a new direction. You're looking for, you know, structure. You're creating a firm foundation in your life. You've alchemized something, or you're in the process of alchemizing something. And I just feel that this is the last hurrah, almost, from this person. So show me more about this energy. Show me more about this energy, Spirit. Show me more about this energy. I feel that you tuning into your intuition is really going to help you, well, help you to find solutions to any problems that you're dealing with this person. As I said, the I am Kali card is card 13, which reduces down to a 4, so that's about your stability and structure. The ghost of the past is a 6 in the numerology. And that's all about overcoming any difficulties by using your intuition. This could be somebody, like I said, that you had love for, or someone that still has love for you. I don't know which way around it's going to be. Can we have some messages? This deck really doesn't want to talk to me today. Right. Five of Cups. Yeah, that's like sadness. It's regret, emotional challenge. All right, show me this Five of Cups energy. The Tower. Fucking hell. All right, let's... The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups. It's exactly what we just said. Exactly what we just said. I feel that this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Oh my God, right, okay. Let's leave the bottom of the deck there for now. So from this death comes a rebirth. So there has been an ending, as I was saying, whether you've put an end to this relationship, to a perspective that you have, you recognize that something in your life, probably you, an aspect of you needed to change. And this would be the mourning, the grieving of this ending. Whether this grief is your energy or this person's energy that's wanting to come back and invade your boundaries because you've cut them off. Then we've got the Tower. So there's this shift in perspective. Something came crumbling down, or something's going to come crumbling down. I don't know if you're going to be in... This is going to link to your past, your present, or your future energy. But if something comes crumbling down, allow it to, is what I'm going to say. Don't try and prop anything up at this time. No matter how sad it makes you feel, no matter what emotion that this Tower kind of raises to the surface for you, allow this change to happen. Because from this death, there is a rebirth. There is a transmutation, you know, of the energy. But I feel that you've reached the end of a cycle. And if you're not willingly going to close a cycle out, I feel like the universe is going to come and do that for you. Because we've got a matter of destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. It's also karma. It's your ability to adapt to change. Like a changing circumstances. Things never stay the same. The only constant that we have in life is change. If something isn't changing, it means it's not growing. And if something isn't growing, it means that it's dead. And we have these two references to death here. And I started talking about this eclipse in the Scorpio energy at the beginning of the reading. And Scorpio energy is the death card. It's the underworld. So it's stuff below the surface. There's a reason that we bury people 6 feet under the ground once, you know, we pass in this reality. So it's not, I just don't feel that the universe wants this thing resurrecting. I really don't. You're supposed to be moving in a brand new direction. And even if the past is returning, it ends with the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away. All of these cups down here are smashed. All of these cups down here are smashed. So it's like you almost know what the outcome of this person coming back is going to be. You've been here before. You've done this before. This is a very familiar cycle that you've been in with this person, regardless of who this person is. Like here, you may have been, you know, hopeful that even though there was an emotional challenge, even though things may have been difficult, there may have been some sort of conflict, that things were going to change. Because 5 is an energy of change. But the universe is saying that, no, this person hasn't changed. You have to be the one to change. We've got the Tower, like I say, and if you refuse the change or the other person refused the change, this Tower's going to come down anyway. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's clearing a space for you to move towards your destiny, but you're going to have to sort of leave whatever this shit is, leave it behind. Leave it behind. I just see like this huge, like black, dark, shadowy mountain range in the background. And mountains speak of obstacles, not being able to see what's on the other side. And all of these broken cups here. So emotion cannot be held or contained within this situation. So I don't know if that's sort of alluding to you putting in a lot of emotional energy and it not being reciprocated. You're not getting that back. Or it's like you're pouring into almost like an empty vessel of somebody else. This person is like, I'm getting so many like Halloween-y kind of references, but it's like I'm getting like, is it The Waking Dead? So someone's trying to resurrect something that has long gone. And to do so, like this woman here, regardless of whether you're male or female, but this death, this skeleton energy, it doesn't look like the woman in this image wants that attention. She doesn't look as though she wants this person anywhere near her. So this person could be really dominating, like Emperor in the reversed kind of energy. Really controlling, really dominating. Yeah, you know, I just feel like a power struggle. It's like they're exerting some kind of, I don't even know if authority is the right word. Because if you truly had authority, then you wouldn't use it in that way. It almost feels like an insecurity. So to dominate somebody outside of themselves that will in turn make them feel better. But just don't allow someone to play you like that. Like, show me the Five of Cups. Show me the Five of Cups. You've got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. And that is you sort of being self-sufficient, protecting your energy. Whereas this person, like I say, is trying to encroach in your energy, in your space. I feel as though your energy is being protected. Right, we've got the Daughter of Cups, more watery, emotional energy. That's the Page of Cups. Somebody may be seeking forgiveness. That may be why they're coming back. They may have regrets. This person may have been doing some kind of reflection. I'm just seeing the rainbow reflection of the swan, or the little, I don't know, swanlet. What do you call a baby swan? The baby swan on the water. The reflection is like the colour of a rainbow. So I don't know if this is like somebody wanting to heal something, somebody wanting to apologise, somebody seeking your forgiveness. Right, show me the Tower. Show me the Tower. But yeah, going back to the Nine of Pentacles, Father of Swords. I'm just going to get all the cards out first. But going back to this Nine of Pentacles up here, I feel that the universe, your spirit team, your guides are trying to protect your energy, or encouraging you to protect your energy. Because you've learnt lessons from this previous cycle, whatever it was. I say that from a death, well, it says from death there comes a rebirth. But the universe is asking you or reminding you what the lessons were in that previous cycle. Yeah. What the lessons were in that previous cycle so that you don't repeat them. Nine is an energy of leadership. It's also an energy of obligation. So don't feel obligated to allow this person back into your life. Yeah, we've got the Four of Pentacles here. It just feels like that merry-go-round. Right, okay. So then we've got the Father of Swords here clarifying the Tower. I can't even speak. The Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. This is an energy of like using your intellect, detaching emotionally, because something needs to end. Something needs to end, or it's going to be because the King of Swords cuts things out of his life. So it may be that if you don't cut this person, this mindset, this obligation out of your life, then the universe is going to orchestrate some sort of circumstance which is going to do it for you. We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you don't want to be involved in the drama. You don't want the fussing. You don't want the fighting. You don't want the pettiness. It's like you don't want to engage. You don't want to put your energy into this. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you can't put your energy into this if you're wanting to see something to change. You've got to disconnect. It's so funny because the wands are represented by like branches in this deck. And then we can see we've got these white branches that run through the middle of this. It's like they're almost the spokes of a wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have 5? We have 5. And there's 5 spokes in the middle of there. So it almost feels like you can't be engaged in any of this low vibrational shit if you're wanting to move towards your destiny. As it says there, the past returns for a time. Don't make this permanent. Death speaks about a permanent ending, a permanent change. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at that. Five of Swords, whenever I've used this deck recently, we've had this card out. Five of Swords is cutting, especially in this deck, it's cutting yourself out of a conflicting situation, a challenging situation, one where there's loss, one where things haven't been changing. especially if you know that you need to walk away and there is no emotion in this anymore. It's allowing yourself to cut yourself free, or to cut this person out of your life. Then we've got the Seven of Cups, and then back to the Nine of Pentacles, which is the energy at the bottom of the deck. The energy at the bottom of the deck. I just feel that, I don't know whether you're confused, somebody else is confused, or there is an illusion surrounding what it is that you need to cut out of your life. It's like all these cups are up in the air, they're up in the clouds. We've got the moon. I don't know if we've just had a new moon. I don't know if this eclipse was a new moon or not. I really need to get back into my astrology because everything seems to be so linked. But again, we've got this, like, it's almost in the inverse. We've got that same black mountain range at the bottom here. Yeah, just don't be confused as to what it is, or don't allow this person to sort of manipulate your perspective or to add confusion. I think even them returning is going to confuse you in a way. Because I feel before, like I say, you were clear about cutting something out or ending a cycle. And now all of a sudden this person's back and there's confusion. But we go from the Seven of Cups to the Eight of Cups. It's like you almost try again. But as I said, nothing's changed with this person. So you realise that, and then you cut yourself free. And then we end with the Nine of Pentacles, which is exactly what I was saying. Doing it alone, going it alone, not feeling obligated to intertwine, to be enmeshed, to be interconnected with this person. Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on. And I feel that it's this person that's wanting to hold on to you. So not allowing this person, like I say, their energy to encroach on yours or to keep you stagnant, to keep you stationary. It's time for you to let that go, and you do that by standing in your power. Oof. Look at that. 10 of Cups under there. The 5 of a nothing. It's the Hierophant under that. So for some of you, this could be a marriage. It could be somebody that you were married to, connected to. It could be a family member. Somebody like in a work situation, but that you had love for or emotion for. I don't know. But you're being asked to go it alone and protect your energy. Protect this next part of your journey. Protect your freedom with how the feathers here are encompassing these 9 pentacles. Protect that. Protect your energy. Right, okay. I'm going to clarify with this, and let's start wrapping this up. Any final messages for the collective? Nope. We've got Thief. Yeah, and I feel this is a thief of your energy. I don't see this person, and we've got Child at the bottom there. I don't feel that this person's stealing anything financial. We do have the 3 Pentacles cards in here, but it feels more emotional. They're stealing your light, they're stealing your joy, or they're wanting to, as it says there, invasion, boundaries are violated, and dominance. Don't allow this person to continue to take from you. Right, show me who is invading or violating the collective's boundaries. That one. The World, yeah, it's got to come to a close. Then we've got the Lovers. Yeah, whoever is violating your boundaries, it could be a fixed sign. Fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, wow. Scorpio, Aquarius, and what's the other one? Leo. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. That could be their signs, but not obviously. We've all got a lot of signs in our charts. But either way, you need to bring this to a close. You don't need to. The advice and guidance is that you do bring this to a close, but we all have free will. We can do what we want. But card 21, the last major arcana in the tarot, speaks about freedom. It's the lesson learned. We spoke about it. I don't exactly know where, but we've spoken about this energy, closing out this cycle once and for all. Like I say, it's the extra gunshot to make sure that motherfucker is dead. That's what this World card's giving me. And then we've got the Lover, so it could be, like I say, someone that you were in relationship with, someone that you had emotion for, regardless of the kind of relationship that it was. It could be a lover, like I say, but I feel this is you making the choice to close this out despite the emotion. As I said, the King of Swords is not going to bring his emotions to the table when making this choice. So despite how much you feel about this person, it's you making a choice now to close this out. Right, I want to get you advice and guidance, and let's wrap this up. Any final advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this message, please, Spirit? Oh my gosh, that one. Oof, what a card. Oof. Soulmates, no place like home. Card 41 and card 50. So yeah, like I said, it could be someone that you were married to, a soulmate, someone that you felt deeply for on an emotional level. Oh, wow. And then that 41 reduces down to a 5. We had the challenge energy here. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. So this would be a challenging soulmate situation. Soulmates could be family, it can be friends, they can be a relationship partner, but somebody that you had a soul tie with. Then we've got no place like home, card 4. Wow. Card 50, which is a 5 again. It's 5 fives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fives. Yeah, oh, and then 6 with the Hierophant. Interesting. Anyway, I'm seeing this like Jack and the Beanstalk, almost like there's a tether to the earth and this home is up in the sky. So yeah, I don't know if this person's trying to keep the tether between you two. You finding home within yourself and no longer finding home within this marriage, within this person, within this family situation, however it's going to show up. But I feel as though the universe is asking for a huge change from you with all the 5s that are in here now. And it's you, I suppose, finding what your home is, coming back home to yourself within your own heart, your own mind, your own soul. Some of you could be moving, putting physical distance between you and this person if they continuously evade your boundaries, you know, don't take no for an answer, won't leave you alone. I feel that you may be sort of putting roots somewhere else. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you managed to get something from this. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.